Today in Singapore, I was almost attacked by a monkey, and it was the best day of my life. Welcome to a day with me in Singapore. Well, it's actually not just me. It's me and my wonderful husband. We started our morning at our hotel breakfast. We've been going here every single morning. We got ready. We're going on a hike to the Mac Ritchie treetop. As you guys know, or if you don't, we actually have a tour guide. Her name is Kim. She's a rock star and she has taken us to the coolest spots ever. So she said this is actually not one of the most common spots that people come when they're just visiting, especially for the first time. So I felt really blessed that we got to go here, and she told us that we might see monkeys, but she said no promises. But within like 20 minutes of our hike, we already came across an entire family of monkeys. And at this point, I was losing my mind. Guys, I've never been so close to a monkey in my whole life. They warn you not to make eye contact with them because it can make them turn aggressive and want to attack you. But I was staring at these. I could not stop looking at them. We saw turtles, we saw fish. We ended up seeing so much wildlife. The Mac Ritchie Reservoir is actually where they get their drinking water from, so you can't swim in the water and you also can't fish in the water. And if you get caught doing either of those things, the fine is like crazy expensive. I'm gonna warn you, the entirety of this vlog is me posing with monkeys and taking videos of them because they are so cute. It's really crazy how human-like monkeys are. I wanted to pick one of them up so bad or give them food, but I know that neither of those things are allowed, so I didn't do it. After about 3-point-something miles, we got to the actual treetop walk, which is this humongous long bridge over the treetop canopy. It was so beautiful. I love hiking. It's actually one of my favorite activities in the whole wide world. The dopamine that it gives me is crazy. Like, I can be so grumpy, but the moment that you put me on a hike, I'm as happy as can be. We did indeed see a poisonous snake, but we moved on and I just paid attention to the monkeys. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys about the monkey almost attacking me. We were on our last half-a-mile stretch and I walked past a monkey and I didn't even look at it, and it literally drew teeth at me and was about to pounce. Thank God it didn't, because I refuse to be afraid of monkeys, and I think if a monkey attacked me, I would have definitely been afraid of them. But then we went to lunch. We went to a place called the Coconut Club and they serve Malay food. I don't know if it would be Malay food or Malay's food, but basically food from Malaysia. I got this coconut shake. Apparently this place has like really fresh coconut cream and juice, and I added a shot of espresso to my coconut shake and it was phenomenal. We got chicken satay, and then we got a very classic Malay dish. I can't recall what it was called, but it was like a meat, a coconut rice, there was an egg and peanuts and fried anchovies. I will say, as a picky eater, it has not been the easiest thing for me to eat here, but I'm really challenging myself to try new things. But anyways, we're moving on. We got back to our hotel. We had a little drink by the pool. It was a UV7 at 3:30 p.m., which was crazy. Gabe took a little nap. I got ready. I can't even fathom how easy it is to be a man. Gabe woke up 5 minutes before we had to leave, and I had to do this all like an hour before we had to leave. You know, I did nap. We have been booked and busy on this trip. Like, rest is just not in our schedule, and I would not have it any other way. Little Singapore fun fact, about 75% of the population lives in this public housing, which I think is really, really, really cool. We drove to Little India and we had our dinner. Our dinner was also way out of my comfort zone. It was vegan Indian food. So they used a lot of jackfruit. There was a lot of veggies. I got a lychee martini. I don't know why I said lychee martini. I got an espresso martini, but we tried a whole bunch of different appetizers. Our main dish was this rice with jackfruit with this potato mango gravy. And then we went to a cocktail class. And this was really fun because it was just us two. Gabe and I don't really drink anymore ever. So when we do, it takes like a few sips of a drink to just give me a buzz. And we were drinking. I mean, I guess honestly, we didn't actually finish any of our drinks, but they did start giving us shots at the end of this. They were like fancy mixed shots that were very delicious and aromatic. So it wasn't like your typical shot. But we honestly learned a lot in this class. We made 3 different drinks. And then our cocktail teacher, his name was Zen, which is such a cool name, but he was telling us about all the different kinds of aromatic drinks that they make here. And when I tell you, this drink that I'm drinking right here was the most incredible experience in my mouth ever, I mean it. Gabe and I are loving Singapore, but we'll see you tomorrow because after this, we passed out.